Hi Scorpio, and welcome to your mid-September it's going to be quite a short 15-minute updated reading. So I already posted September's main reading. So you got the mountain and the house, okay? So some of you might be moving house, absolutely, and that feeling of like the mountain is like, oh my gosh, the task in front of me is formidable. Is that the right word, formidable? How can I it's like you've got a job in front of you or something you want to do, and you just think, this is just too big for me. That's what the mountain is, okay? So I will try and find out where it's about, but then you get the house. So the house is a lovely card. It's a 4. It's like the 4 of Wands. It's about home, sharing yourself with people, feeling quite solid and feeling quite secure. I find that mountain card, I had it the other day, and there's something I really want to do, but it seems too big for me. That's pretty much what the mountain feels like, actually. And actually realising that we do things step by step, very much the Virgo and the Saturn, all the earth archetypes represent small steps towards the goal. And that's it. You get there in the end if you take small steps towards the goal. But sometimes the mountain card can feel really, really, really overwhelming, guys. I have to tell you. Let's see. Let's find out what it's about. It might be around, some of you might be thinking about moving a house, selling a house. It might be a family issue. Something that just thinks, oh my God, it's like, I feel like that size and the mountains, and not even feeling that you can face the task. So sometimes when we feel that, we turn the opposite way rather than turning towards it. So when we turn towards it rather than away from it, you become a Scorpio, by the way. I'm sorry, it's true. The whole of humanity tries to turn away from the mountain, and being a Scorpio and getting to the Phoenix means you turn towards it. You face the demons, guys. We don't run from them. It doesn't really get us anywhere. So I'm going to do 7 cards. Sorry, I didn't mean that to be I feel very in that energy at the moment. I think most of us do, by the way. So what you want is a death card. So you want some sort of shift, some sort of change, some sort of shredding an old identity. Cancer got exactly the same cards, and I did Cancer's reading hours ago, and I've read in between it. The challenge is the 10 of Pentacles. Your strength card in your relationships, money and work, you get the 4 of Swords. So there might feel like a little bit of a financial challenge, guys, because the 10 of Pentacles is waiting for something to come to fruition. But you got the Queen of Pentacles at a soul level. So she always tends to whisper in her ears a bit to relax, connect with the earth, connect with the wood element, not anxiety. She's materially fantastic, and so is the Empress as the outcome. Your opposite sign is Taurus. Taurus rules the earth, material stuff. When, Scorpio rules the invisible realm. And this is everything you can see and touch and feel. So, because the 10 of Pentacles is a challenge, there's a feeling. So the 10 of Pentacles is something coming to fruition, completing itself. For some of you, it might be a house move. It might be waiting to hear about a job, something to reach fruition. And it is your challenge, Scorpio. If it's a financial matter, you need not worry with these cards, guys. Look, Empress, Queen of Pentacles is, I don't think the King's higher than the Queen. A lot of people would argue about that. But that's where it's all going. But the 4 of Swords here would say there might be a waiting process. And maybe that's where the stress is coming from. And sometimes if we knew that everything was going to be okay, we wouldn't stress, remember? So, this is my reading. I wouldn't stress. I would know it's going to complete itself. So wanting the Death card is wanting a shift, a change. I wouldn't say a shift. I think that's more the Tower card. But the Death card is about leaving behind an old identity. That's it. Shredding an old skin and moving forward to the next stage, which is Temperance. Temperance is very vulnerable. Vulnerability, without vulnerability, we can't do anything in life. Vulnerability, we need to be vulnerable to love. We need to be vulnerable to take risks. We need to trust uncertainty. That's all what Temperance is about. It's Sagittarius. It rules a vision. So some of you do have some sort of vision. Yeah, because it's maybe more around your relationships though. Because the Leo energy, Venus is in Leo, of the heart, is very, very much coming forward in your relationships. So you've got a lot of fire. And fire is about soul expression. It's very, very dynamic. It moves outwards towards a vision. A vision of how its soul wants to live. I think this is particularly in your relationships. I think for some of you, there might be a little bit of a financial challenge. Do I think there's anything to worry about? Not on your life with the Queen of Pentacles and the Empress. So the most prosperous, abundant cards in the deck. The problem is, the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles has got a peacock behind her. Peacock gets its thorns, it gets its tail by eating its thorns, yeah? That's the end of it. That's the moral of the story. And it looks like there's been a little bit of difficulty potentially for some of you around your finances because the 4 comes after the 3, okay? You're still in a pause and you're waiting for something to conclude with that 10 of Pentacles. This could be waiting, for some of you this is about a house sale. It's about moving forward into either a new job or waiting for the harvest time to be harvested. That's what's going on here, guys. So tell me why Temperance is the gift. Cancer got exactly the same, by the way. Tell me why Temperance is the gift. This is the middle path. It's my Buddha card. No extremities of behaviour. It's like you want some sort of shift. And you want it, I mean, Temperance is a very open card as well. It's almost as this desire to leave something behind and become more open in your life, okay? And follow some sort of passion with the Strength card in your relationships. A lot of people are getting that in their money and work. And everyone's sort of going, oh my God, how do I create a life of meaning? Yeah? Yours is in your relationships. You could be dealing with someone who is holding back their energy. Strength card could be, which would be one goddamn pain if you were. I'm so fed up with those energies, by the way. I feel that I'm leaving them behind as a reader. And I hope that means, as a viewer, you're leaving behind getting those dynamics of people resisting their passions and their feelings and their authenticity, guys. Tell me what the Strength card is showing up for Scorpio in their relationships. One card. Honestly, see if we decide that we're so over it, then we're over it. End of. I now attract people to me who are totally and utterly open with their feelings, Temperance, who are willing to be vulnerable, who are willing to take risks, to leave the past behind and open up to this different way of relating and this different way of living. Just affirm it, just affirm it. I'm not having it anymore. Yeah, okay, you do get the 5 of Pentacles. I think you are dealing with someone who's resistant. Oh God. Sorry. Sometimes what we need to do, Scorpio, is get the most mighty force within us. This mighty force of power. And we need to stamp our feet and get our sword and go, I've had enough. I've had enough of attracting people who will not be emotionally open with me. And we develop this most incredible power within ourselves. And you know, like Callie sort of stamps her feet and goes, and she uses her sword, and absolutely enough. I now attract emotionally open people who are willing to take risks and trust love. And then we have to wait. Because the Strength card, it's funny, I haven't read the Strength card that way for a long time, but I've seen it and I thought, okay, you just might be dealing with that. And it clarified with the Five of Pentacles is like, someone's protecting the heart. Not stepping into the light. The light would be the Tower card. The light would be the truth. The light would be openness, sharing, all those things that make love possible. That's it. I want you to start bringing in this power of Pluto to just affirm enough. I only meet people who are open to me. Some of you are definitely waiting for hear about a job. Look, you get the Hanging Man. It's going to be okay, guys. Look at the Empress there. So what's the Empress? What are you saying to... Tell me what you're saying to Scorpio about, look, Ace of Pentacles. It's now in your hand. There's an offer here. It's only a page. But you're the Queen and the Empress. And the Queen and the Empress sometimes gets a page. I'm sorry. The page is an offer in your hand. There's nothing to worry about, guys. Because I think for some of you, there's definitely maybe a lack of movement. And the 10 is a challenge. Is, oh my God, I'm waiting. But the page now has it in his hand. And when it's in your hand, it's about developing the power to develop it into a knight. And then a king and a queen. But you're dealing with someone who's, because you want temperance, it's that you're ready for this openness. And I think you're just dealing with someone who's, who has got their heart closed. There's a link to my new website underneath, Scorpio. It's because people don't want to feel. They're scared to feel. And the thing is, we transform our life through feeling our feelings. And some people just can't feel what's in there. And that's how they close their heart down. They can't forgive, they can't move on. The list is endless. I'm going to ask for an advice for you about how to navigate relationship. Oh, look, you get the Star card, Aquarius. Openness, look. I will be transparent. If it's the last day on earth, I will open my goddamn heart and I will live in a transparent and clear way. That's my motto. I'll love with an open heart. And if no one wants to meet me there, then that's absolutely goddamn fine. Let them go. And keep your heart open anyhow, Scorpio. The 3 water signs have had the most powerful readings. Maybe because it's the full moon in Pisces. So Pisces is about purification. Yeah. All the water signs real purification of the emotions. And it seems to be that you're doing it. Now this relationship energy either catches up with you or it leaves your life. There is no other way. What is that? People start to resonate at the same vibration, or else they trot away to their own little other world. If they need to trot, Scorpio, let them trot. And keep that heart open. Absolutely stunning reading, guys. So much love to you. Bye.